Hi, this is Trepacer. Welcome. Good morning. It's Saturday, the 18th of May, 2024. Hope you had a good week. Yeah, like I said before in my other blog, the other one, yeah, the guy I work with, he had to, he took some days off for his anniversary. So work was, was a little busy. I'd stay a little after just to, clean up the paperwork and stuff. So it wasn't that bad. Tuesday was, kind of intense, but Wednesday wasn't as bad, like I said, I stayed a little bit after. I think on Tuesday I stayed till like 6:15 just to make sure I caught up with the paperwork and stuff. And then I stayed, I think, on Wednesday till like a quarter to six just to make sure I caught up with all the paperwork and stuff. And like I said, but he had his guy I work with, Mark. He had his anniversary, so he wanted to take off, celebrate that. So we do what we do. And like I said, I had the other dude that works up next door to us, Gary. He was there Tuesday, but he was off on Wednesday because he had a doctor's appointment. So I was there by myself on Wednesday. And like I said, it wasn't as bad on Wednesday as it was on Tuesday, but I got through it. And like I said, I used to, because when he goes on vacation, but he's gonna go on vacation in July, and July is not as busy, as crazy, because a lot of people go on vacations. They start, they don't have as many meetings and stuff in July, because I think people, when people get out of school and stuff, and they stop, they still have meetings and stuff, but they don't have as many because there's like a summer break period there where it's not as busy. I think once July, like July and August, it's not as busy because a lot of people go on take vacation and stuff, so it's not as busy, and I don't think they have as many meetings and stuff. So they and then like I said, September when Labor Day starts, then it kind of ramps up again uh, in terms of meetings and stuff. But it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't that bad. Uh, and I got through it as usual. And oh yeah, and I also wanted to make mention of something else. Um, I ordered boxes. My job, we pack posters sometimes, so we have to order these boxes from Uline. And the girl that's in charge of it, she's in charge of it. I told her to order the box, and she did. And the guy was coming, and then she came to me in the afternoon yesterday and said that, can you help the guy move the boxes? I said, no, I'm not going to help the guy move the boxes, because that's what he gets paid for. That's what they're paying him for. Uline is paying him. They outsource it, obviously, to these independent truckers to deliver it and deliver it inside. Okay, so I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I said, no, if he wants the cart, I'll give him the cart, because we have a big, like, long cart that he can, like, put them on, or he can borrow a cart from the mailroom to do it. And I was explaining to her, I said, listen, no, don't do it. Then I think she said, then she'll go help. I said, no, don't do that. And I went out there to catch her because she started walking down the hallway. I said, listen, don't do that, because if you get hurt moving those boxes and stuff, they're gonna say why you were helping. This company's gonna support you. If you try to sue them for it, they'll say no, you shouldn't have helped them, because that's what this guy's getting paid for. He's getting paid to bring the boxes in. Okay, that's what he gets paid for. If he doesn't do it, he won't get paid. That's as simple as that. You can tell him to take the boxes back. Okay, if you don't want to, deliver them, that's his job, and that's what they're supposed to do. And because I remember a while, but I helped these idiots when I moved from Hoboken to New York, and they were bringing over this big laminator thing, and they, instead of getting professional movers, they hired these, like I said, these two dudes that didn't even know how to move the machine up. So I had to basically help them lift it up the ramp, which is stupid. I should have never did that, and that's why I don't help them in the future. Although, like, sometimes when the guys bring when we order boards for the posters that we make in film, I mean paper, and they bring it inside to where the print center is, I'll help them take it off there, because that's, we're already inside. But I'm not going to go out into the loading dock and help them bring it in. No, because that's their job. That's what they get paid for. Okay. And then she told me a story about earlier in the day when they were getting towels for the floors, and the guy would not bring them in. He would, and he was having an incident, and so basically she had to get two guys from facilities to go to the loading dock and get the stuff. No, you tell this guy that's his job. Okay, I don't. When they get outsourced to a vendor and their job is to do an inside delivery, if these guys don't want to do their job, okay, you make them send it back, and I guarantee you, you tell the guy to take it back, okay, and the company is not going to get paid for it. He's not going to get paid, and then they're going to send somebody else back out okay, that will deliver it. Okay, so it's a principle thing, you know, and also an insurance thing, because if you get hurt moving stuff, okay, I know sometimes you can just do it just and the guys facilities, they did it. Yeah, but I heard, you know, I had seen them earlier in the day, the two guys that she got from facilities that were moving it, and I heard them talking about, but I didn't pay no attention to it. And then later, yeah, once he explained it to me, what happened with that incident, okay, then I understood. And like I said, it's a shame though, because my boss was out. You know, he's out. He's been out sick for a while, so he was in. Because if he was in, I guarantee you, he would have. If she would have came to him, he would have told her, or he would have went out there and told the guy, listen, or maybe he would have got the two facilities guy. But if these guys don't want to do their job, they're not going to get paid. Okay, if you pay for an inside delivery, they're supposed to do an inside delivery. Okay, and the boxes that I got from Uline, they're not that heavy to that you can't put them on a cart. And the guy did put them on a cart, because when I caught up with her, you know, because I was catching up because she's going down the hallway. I said, listen, don't. I was trying to explain to her, don't do that, because if you get hurt, okay, and you probably try to sue this company, they'll probably say, no, not we didn't ask you to do that. Okay, they'll probably exactly when it comes to lawyers and all that stuff. And plus, we're an insurance company anyway. The big parent company is an insurance company anyway. The lawyers will probably say, hell no, we ain't got to pay her out. No, no, because she wasn't supposed to do that. She should have told the guy. They'll probably say, you should have told the guy to, to either to make the delivery, okay, or take it back, okay, and come back with two people if you can't do it. But one person can do it anyway, because when I went down the hall and caught up with her, the guy had the boxes on the cart, okay, and he was wheeling it in. But I don't know, maybe he told her that he needs help to bring it up, which is stupid, because he got it up the hill. So I don't know why he got it, because like I said, when I got to the corner, he was already there. So I said that was just silly. I don't, yeah. But I was, I was trying to explain to her. I said, listen, don't do that, because if you try to do that and you get hurt, you think this company is going to let you, and you try to sue for workers' comp, they'll probably say, no, we're not going to pay it because nobody told you to do it. Okay. But that's why you have the boss there. Unfortunately, our boss was, he's out sick, but his job. And I was going to tell the guy, I was going to, listen, if you can't do it, man, take it back. Okay, don't give me this. You can't deliver it, because I remember when the guy he had boards and paper to bring, and so I said, here, I gave him the big cart. I said, the big we got a big cart that has a big like thing on it you can place boards on. I said, here, I let him borrow that so he can bring it, he can load it, stack it up on that, and then it's easier for him to bring in. Okay, because but it's not our job to help them, because if you get hurt doing that shit, they're not gonna pay you for that. So that's why I said I wasn't gonna do it. But and I told her not to do it either. But thankfully he was wheeling it down the hall anyway. Okay, and then when the other guy came, he dropped off the boards and all that stuff. Okay, the guy actually, he brought it in all by himself. He had boxes. He had 6 boxes, and he had eight rolls of paper, and he wheeled it down. He stacked it up on his cart, and he wheeled it in all the way down the hallway into the department where we're at, and we did it. So that's why as a way to do it, okay? Because these guys are independent contractors, and that's how they get paid. Okay, if you think you need, especially if you got a heavy load, I don't see why would you try to come by yourself. Okay, that to me, that makes no sense. I know these companies are being cheap because they're outsourcing it. Okay, and they I guess they would rather pay one guy with a truck instead of you pay 2 guys. That's what I would do, because especially if you're going to move heavy stuff, why do it one person? Okay, that makes no sense. Okay, but I can understand from a financial point of view and say, oh, if it's one thing, if it's just me, I can, I'll just have to, I get the money and I don't have to split it with nobody. But if you're going to be carrying heavy stuff, you need a coworker. That makes more logical sense to me. But I'm sorry, I'm rambling about that. Anyway, yeah, like I said, next, I'm going to buy the ticket on. Me and my brother, I mentioned this before. We're going to go to the Met game on Friday, the 24th. I'm just going to double check with him. I'm going to wait till Monday actually to buy the tickets, because I want to make sure the weather is going to be good. I think the weather is going to be nice, because I think now it says it's going to be sunny and like 76 on Friday. and Friday we get a half day. So what I'll do is we get off 1 o'clock, and the game's at 7. So I'm gonna come home, change my clothes, then get back on the meet my brother probably around 4, I think, because the game starts at 7, and I think they start letting people in. Like I think 5 hours before they let you in. So I think they let people in at 5 o'clock. So I think if you want to get there, maybe get there by 4:30, maybe 5 the latest. So that way you can get some parking and, go see the game at 7 o'clock. Like I said, I'm gonna wait till Monday, and I'm gonna double check my brother before I order the tickets. Okay, and then when I get home, I'll order the tickets. Just want to make sure that he's, because he told me he's gonna be off, I think, that Friday. But I just want to make sure. And also I want to check the weather. So what I'll do is I'll wait till Monday when I come home from work, and then I'll call him just to make sure that he's still going, and then I'll get the tickets for me and him, and then we'll go Friday. Like I said, the game is 7, so I think they open up the gates 2 hours before game time, like 5 o'clock. You can get in, so that's why I think we want to get there by like 4:30 or so. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. If I can meet him downtown, because I think a lot of people are going to be off. It's a Memorial Day weekend, so I think a lot of people are graduating. So a lot of people are not going to be coming to work on Friday and stuff. A lot of people are going to be going out of town and all that stuff. So traffic may be a little nuts. So maybe if I can meet him, maybe at 4 o'clock time to meet me down. Because usually we meet like at 34th Street, because he usually rent a car, and I can meet him down by 34th Street around 4 o'clock or 4, maybe about 4 o'clock. And then that way we can just drive to the stadium, get there like, within the 35, 40 minutes, and then, and get parking, and then we'll just go in and, and now they have, like I said, they have these cooling stations now, which is totally cool, which we discovered, I think, the last time we went there, because we had good seats, I think, by first base. And although, like I said, it was really sunny, I think it was in July or August when we went, and now you don't have to, normally you go out and sit and wait, watch backpack, all that stuff, but when the sun beaming directly in your face, you don't want to deal with that. You can hang out in the lounge upstairs, depending on the ticket you buy. They have lounges that you can go up. They have couches and stuff, and you can buy food and all that stuff, and you can sit down and rest and wait until close to the game time, then go downstairs and start watching the game. Okay, but I'm gonna try to get tickets by third base, because the sun is not as in your face, and now being in daylight saving time, the sun ain't gonna go down to probably a little bit after 8. So what I'm gonna try to get tickets by behind by third base over there, that area, which is good, because I think the sun is not facing that way, because I discovered that when me and my brother went before. So I think that's what I'll do. Okay, so I'm gonna wait till Monday, get the tickets from, and call and double check, and the weather's good, and then I'll see the Met game on. Then also Furiosa comes out next week. I'll see that Saturday. I'll go Saturday, see that Saturday. I'm dying to see that movie. I love Anna Taylor-Joy, and Chris Hemsworth looks like he's having a ball being the bad guy in that. So it looks insane. Another Mad Max movie. Well, it's Furiosa, but from George Miller. So it looks insane. So I'm definitely going to be seeing that next Saturday. That's why I said let's go to the baseball game on Friday. And I like going to night games better. I like the excuse me. I like the aesthetic. Okay. Anyway, also I uploaded my X-Men 97 episode 10, which is the finale for season 1, and of course it's coming back. It got renewed, I think, for season 2 and 3 already, and it's been a great show. And I think I might do a like an overall video perspective of it, about why I loved it and all that stuff. I think I may do that video, which I think I'll put on this channel. I'll do that later today. Also, there's 2 movies that I wanted to go see in the theater, but they're on basically on home video, so I'm gonna watch that. It's the Henry Cavill movie, the Guy Ritchie one. I think the guy that plays Jack Reacher, he's in it too. and I think the Black Doctor from Star Trek, the one with Christopher Pike, he's in it too. And so that's basically, it came out like I think a couple of weeks ago. Now it's basically on home video, so I'm gonna watch that, and also the vampire movie with the young teenage girl. So if I don't watch those movies today, next weekend I can do, because we got an extra day off. So those two movies on video, and I want to check out Madam Web, even though people said it's horrific, but apparently it's like the #1 movie on streaming and stuff, or something like that. I read that, so it doesn't matter how bad a movie the critics say it is or whatever. People need entertainment, so they're gonna watch it just to see if it's as crazy as people said it's gonna be. But anyway, I definitely want to watch the Henry Cavill movie, and it has a bizarre title, that one, and the vampire movie, which I can't remember the name of that one, with the girl from Scream, the Scream movie, the one, the girl that Melissa Barrera, that's her name. She's in that one, where the thieves try to they're gonna rob the house over the weekend, but they get trapped, they get locked in the house basically with a young a young preteen vampire, okay, who's hunting them. That sounds very appealing. So definitely gonna check those two movies out. If I don't do that today, and Madam Web, I definitely check that out too. So those are the three movies that's basically on my radar. And also I meant for my birthday actually to, there's Loki and WandaVision. They have these steel books for those. I'm gonna try to get those from Amazon, because I remember before, a couple of months back, when I saw them in when they came on. I think that and Moon Knight. I think all those, and I think Falcon and the Winter Soldiers. Even on, I think they have they released those on Steelbook, but they were like way too expensive. They were like $44 or something, and then of course, which would be like $50. But I think I can get both of them for like $40, and they come with art cards and all this stuff. So, but I have to get them off of eBay. Okay, so I think that's what I want to do. And also, I got to get Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths part 2, because part 3 is getting ready to come out. So I would definitely want to react to that part 2. Okay, and put that on my Patreon page. And also, like I said yesterday, I put the X-Men 97 episode 10 edited version on there, and I also put the other one. I put it on my Patreon. I just got to I want to connect it, let people on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter know that it's on there, but it's on my Patreon page. And also what else? Also, 4 other videos I uploaded last night in the midst of me falling asleep. Because Thursday night, when I was making screenshots and stuff for all the videos and stuff, I fell asleep, and I woke up like in the chair. I woke up like 1:30, had to get up and get myself back into bed, and then get up for work. And then last night again, in the midst of uploading the videos, I fell asleep after I ate, because I think I ate a little bit later than I normally do, because like I said, I edited the X-Men thing until like 7:30, then I had to render it, and then I had to put it into Wondershare Filmora to put to speed it up and put a little text over the video so it could pass through YouTube without getting flagged, and it did. And then I had to upload the other 4 videos. I had the Wicked trailer, House of Dragon 2, what else? Rings of Fire, Rings of Fire teaser trailer, and Bad Boys for Life, the final trailer. So those 4 trailers are on my channel, on this channel now. Uploaded those, okay, and like my X-Men 97. And right now I just have to like I said, put the notification on for Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for the unedited version of my X-Men 97 episode 10 reaction. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, like I said, once I finish recording this, I'm going to go wash up. I'm going to eat my little muffin. I got a muffin and banana. Eat that for breakfast. And I'm going to just make those connections. And maybe I can watch one of those movies before I go out, before I have to run around and do my errands, go to the cleaners and stuff and do my little food shopping and stuff. And like I said, I'm going to call my brother on Monday just to make sure he still wants to go and he still is not working on Friday, and see, and just before I actually buy the tickets. And I think my friend wants to go City Field because he's never been, and I always talk about that. So I'm gonna ask him if he wants to go with us. Not Friday, but maybe another day when we go. See if he wants to go. I'll ask Mark because I think he's never been to City Field, so maybe uh, you can, he wants to go with, go with him. He can see it because he lives in Queens, so it'd probably be easier for him to get to City Field anyway. So maybe you can do it that way. So I'll ask him if he wants to go. Just let me know. Then we'll pick a time, and then we'll go. He can come. Anyway, what I was gonna say, I think that's about it. So if I oh yeah, I'm also gonna make a video for my other channel called Views and Opinions about the whole P. Diddy Cassie situation, which is just horrific. Okay, so I will definitely be doing that as well. So I'll put some content on there, and because I put I think two videos last week on the channel and stuff. So I want to put another video, unfortunately, about the Cassie situation. But yeah, and I'll also, like I said, I'll do probably an overview of the whole X-Men '97 experience, because I know I made a video on my other channel called Views and Opinions about what happened to the haters. Yeah, when everybody was loving X-Men '97, and all the people that before it came out were saying, "Oh, it's going to be woke, it's going to be this," and they they were whining and bitching, the usual suspects. But once it came out, they were silent. They fell back. But I think I'll do my overall take of this season and stuff, of what I loved about it and stuff for this channel. So I'll do that. Anyway, so let me wind this video up. This is probably the longest video I've done in a while, 21 minutes. But I rambled a little bit, so sorry about that. So anyway, look for my that video about the X-Men '97, and also I'll do a P. Diddy video, which will be going on my other channel called Views and Opinions. And if I get a chance to watch those, if I don't watch them today, because tomorrow probably I probably won't do it, but I'm gonna see if I can watch the vampire movie and the Henry Cavill Guy Ritchie film. Those two movies on my radar, and Madam Web I'll maybe squeak it in next week or something. But those three movies are on my radar, and I definitely want to buy those steel books for Loki and WandaVision, season 1 and WandaVision. I definitely want to do those. I know Moon Knight is out on, I think, a steelbook as well. I think they released that as well, and that was a really good show. And that's on my Patreon, actually. I react to that on my Patreon as well. That's unedited. So anyway, in the description box, I have links to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel called Views and Opinions. Like I said, I'm going to put a video on that channel as well. Also, I have a link down below to my Patreon, which is only $5 a month. I have tons of content on there, so check it out. Unedited content. I have, I think, over 165 videos on there. So tons of unedited content, movies, Marvel shows, DC shows. I got the X-Men '97 on there. I put episode 10 there last night. Fallout, I'm going to be putting my Adventures with Superman season 2, which I believe begins at the end of next week. So I'll definitely be reacting to that as well. And also The Boys season 4, when that comes out in June. So just tons of stuff potential. So follow the link down below to the Patreon if you want to support me that way. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Trepacer saying so long, and take care.